You didn't think you could get away that easy. Just because things got awkward there, you can't run away. I won't let you. You and we're just getting started with all this. I would say I'm breaking up with you, but that's not my style, and you know it. You know I'd miss you too bad, and I know you'd miss me too. Well, let's just say your spree of making me jealous, it worked. You will get exactly what you dreamed of. You'll get exactly what you want, baby. And I have no regrets on that, so you shouldn't either. Can't you see it? What a beautiful thing we have. Well, I guess it would have been had now if it wasn't me who witnessed everything. No, I'm not blaming you. But I got so jealous. So jealous. With everyone else showing you time, love, I felt left out, even though I'm your everything. Aren't I? Well, putting that aside, if you really mean what you say and you want to stay with me forever, then why don't you put action to your words? Why don't you kiss me like you mean it? Well, I suppose that's a kiss and a half. I'm warning you, though. You ought to not underestimate a jealous man. One who loves you more than anything. You're so cute when you don't know what to say. Am I cute when I'm teasing the hell out of you? Well, why don't you look at me, baby? Why don't you tell me how you really feel? Do you like the attention of the other men, or do you want it to be us solo, one for the other? Sometimes I can't really tell. But one thing's for sure. I love you so very much. You're adorable beyond anything in this world. Don't think I don't understand why those other guys, why they go for you so adamantly, why they want you to be theirs. Isn't it obvious? They're just like me. While I'm jealous as hell, I can see exactly what they see. The same peerless beauty, the same wonderfully addictive personality. The only difference is I've got more access to it, and I know that many men would be angry right now. Angry that they've even had the chance to get near you. Angry that they haven't played things off right. They haven't punched those men in the face. But I realize something. If you want to share our relationship with someone else, I welcome you to try. You see, I'm not like those other guys. Well, I'll get jealous. I'll face them on a 1-to-1 ratio. I'll beat them at their own game. And I'll make you so obsessed with me that no matter what you do, no matter what they do, it'll only be you and I in the end. Because I'll make you want me more. I'll make you mine more. And I'll make us that much better as a whole, as a couple, as a... It's your imagination. Just because I'm drinking this doesn't mean I got that jealous. What I'm saying is, you look extra cute right now. So I think I'll kiss you. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? What's not to get jealous? You're the one person on this planet who can make my blood boil like you do in the best way. You make me feel alive. And you... Yeah... You're cute when you look at me like that. Could use a bit more spice to it, couldn't it, though? You do get so easily frustrated with me. I'm joking. You've been more patient than most people. A lot of people don't understand I haven't had that long to get this social thing down. And so being jealous, I don't quite understand the whole thing. If someone wants to compete with me for my love, and I lose, isn't that my fault? But at the same time, I won't lie. I want you all to myself. Or do I? I wonder. Am I jealous, hateful, hurt? All I know is I love you. Is there anything wrong with that? If there is, I ask you what? And why? Why would there be? You know you love me. I know. We can work out through this, but I need to know why. Why is it? You want this instead of that? Why is it you love me? Why is it you looked so sad when I mentioned the words break up? Do you really like my time that much? In which case, I can't slight you. I like your time just as much, but I guess it's hard to know when I'm attached or what feelings mean what. I'm no expert when it comes to feelings. Not by a long shot. Why should I stop? What does any of that matter? The only thing that matters right now, baby, is you and I, right? That's all you want is you and I. Then those jealousy mongers can kick it and go wherever they want. Maybe I am jealous. Maybe I just can't come to grips with it. Or maybe I'm in denial, even worse. All I know is I've got it bad for you, baby. And I want you to have it equally bad for me. It's cute how you dote over me. Then again, I guess I do the same thing, don't I? I'll drown myself in a sensation. I'll envelop it. I'll pretend I'm better than I am. All because I don't want to admit I've been hurt. So you want the truth? You want the truth, baby. That's it. I was hurt by the fact of today's event. I was wounded, and I'm not gonna hold back anymore. If you want to be with me, you gotta fight for us sometimes. Just like I do. Or sometimes don't know how. I admit it, you know. I'm not a very good boyfriend, and I'm definitely not husband material. But still I'll try, even with the futility. Even if everyone in this world doesn't think I'm worth it. I still have to. For you and I. Do I feel like breaking up with you? Of course not. I would say that normally, but right now, the reason you know. What happened yesterday isn't your fault, and I'm not blaming you. But it does frustrate me. It pisses me off on a divine level. And it makes me so angry to be so powerless. Drinking my problems away. Aren't I just like my father? It pisses me off, you know. The fact that I resorted to this. The fact that I dared to do something as low as him. And it makes me so angry. And then I just get more angry and it bounces around inside. Does that ever happen to you, baby? I bet it does. It's such a powerful and annoying feeling. Something words can't describe. But I'm still glad that I met you. If for no other reason than you've been good to me, for the most part. Like I said, my frustration isn't necessarily with you. You didn't do this. You're a good person. And beautiful. Inside and out. So even when I get pissed at you, I still love the hell out of you. Isn't it ironic? I just don't know when to quit. I like it though. It makes me feel accomplished somehow. Like I'm human, 'cause I don't normally get mad at anything, and today is different. Maybe I'm thankful in a way that I got frustrated. That things got a bit muddled, but I don't really regret it. Yeah, my feelings got hurt. And yeah, there's aspects of it I really don't like. But it's okay. I'm contradicting myself right now, aren't I? Making no sense at all, huh? Well, I guess, what can I say? It's just how I am sometimes. I really do love you. And I wouldn't put up with all this if I didn't. Well, maybe someone lesser than me would, but the difference is I won't let my feelings ruin what we have. I won't let things fall to be degrading and bad. I trust you. You know, for better or worse, just holding you in my hands, in my arms, I feel safer. I feel more happy, more alive. Is that normal? Well, if it's abnormal, you might have to cure me, right? Well, doctor, what shall we do now? I guess it's a test of the patient's willpower, then. I'd say his willpower is failing because when he sees you, he can't stop himself from wishing you were even closer. So sorry, doctor, but I'm breaking every rule. And I'm doing so without feeling any guilt. Guess I broke my conscience along the way, didn't I? Do I regret it? You're a doctor, not a psychiatrist. I don't think that's your job to know. But sure, I'll humor you. I don't regret any of this. The ups and downs, I live for it. Both literally and figuratively, it makes me feel alive. I feel like I'm a human, instead of feeling like some kind of machine that hid his feelings behind not knowing how to express himself. I don't want to be that way, doctor, so what do you prescribe? Your love, you don't say. I would have never guessed. You think it can cure me? Well, I certainly believe you. How could I not? With such an earnest passion in your voice, it makes me feel so hopeful of things. So happy. And yet, so easily flustered. So easily made into situations like this. It's embarrassing, seeing myself relapse on what I've seen my father do. It just shows I've got that much more room to grow, and that much more to learn. I'm sorry you had to see me at my lowest here. Then again, I guess they say you won't know someone till you've seen them at their lowest and highest point. And I'm proud that you're still here, even after my little outburst. And holding you makes everything so much more exciting, too. I get excited more by the moment. Just being able to see you looking back at me, to see your heart race, I dream of it. It makes my life feel worth it. Like I'm not just trapped in my own feelings, destined to be my father. Instead, that I have a choice and a passion and someone to be there for me, where I know he might not have ever had that. Or maybe didn't give himself the chance for it. Thank you for being my beautiful baby. All this time. It feels like we've been through so much together. Even though I've made my mistakes, I know they don't define me. They're not what makes the man. It's how he faces them, right? You really do have a cute air about you. When you get that sassy expression, it makes me want to pick on you a little. So I think I will. Those cute eyes of yours. Maybe you don't think they're quite beautiful enough, but I do. You're cute and perfectly placed. Your nose is oh so kissable. And every time I do it, I swear I catch you more by surprise. Holding that nape of your neck like that. It just makes me want to draw you into a kiss every time. The subtleties of your shape make you you. But it's really your passion behind all these beautiful looks, behind all these soft and gorgeous exterior is the inside. The inside I love deeply because it's you. It's the core of who makes you you. The feelings you put into everything you do. I live for it. Even those bad traits you hate about yourself, I still love them. Those faults you see, the fact that your emotions get the better of you, I think it's adorable in the best way. And I live to see every single one of those reactions. And I know it's not always sunshine and rainbows, baby, but I'm going to make it as close as we can get. People always want to say how they're living through hell, and I don't want us to ever have to say that. I know how I've been today, and how wishy-washy my feelings have been. Because I didn't know how to handle getting jealous of others. I didn't, so I bottled it up inside, and I dealt with things badly. So now, this is me, doing my best to make it something special. Something special we can enjoy firsthand, together, no matter what the world or any bastards who want to try and steal you away. Well, you can see my attitude with that changed quite a lot. Now if somebody does it, they shouldn't be surprised if they find themselves encased in an ice tomb. Oh, I wouldn't kill them, honey. I'm not so morbid. I might half kill them, though. You know, like freezing half of their body and then watching them struggle as they try and get out of it. I'm not sadistic, just creative. Might as well do that than burn them or something, right? And if they happen to fall over and I get to laugh at their expense, then so be it. You're clearly mistaken. I don't take joy in the suffering of others. It's just, in that certain circumstances, them getting too close to you and all that, of course I wouldn't wish them well. Why would I ever? They don't deserve your time, I do. They're just the others I'm your love. They don't understand you like I do. They don't get to spend time with you like I do, and I want them to be jealous. Tell me, baby, do you ever dream of me? That blush gives you away. Well, I wouldn't want you to feel singled out here. And I'll tell you that I dream of you too. So many different dreams. So many wonderful, lovely, memorable ones. Though I couldn't say them out loud or you'd be too embarrassed. That shade is good on you. I don't need to see a color change in order to tell when you're flushed, when you're embarrassed, when you're excitable. It's all the same. You have an expression that you do. Your body language speaks a lot. And I love it. I love you with everything I am. And would I ever be able to give up on you? No. I don't have the capacity for it. That's not me. And it would never be. I'm afraid the dreams I've had of you would make a devil blush. But not to say they're all like that. And... get close, honey. I know how you are with thunderstorms. I know how much they disturb you. But I'll take it away. All of the pain, all of the fear, and I'll help you through it. You know, the last dream I had was really similar to this. Perhaps I'm an oracle and I can see into the future, because I saw something not so different from this, and now I'll hold you in my arms and tell you the same thing I did in that dream. That I love you so much more than anything. That I want you to be okay and happy, and that the thunder and lightning can't hurt you here. They'll never reach you because you have me to protect you. Because no matter what, I'll see to it that you're safe and sound. I don't know if it's proper for me to call you cute in this situation, but when you're quivering and scared, it is quite cute. I'm not saying you're weak. I'm definitely not saying it's a bad thing. We all have things we struggle with, and I know you don't like thunder and lightning and the storms, and they give you fear and anxiety, and I hate that they exist for that reason. Even if I like the sound of them, that doesn't make them better or worth what they do to you. I want to protect you, my love, my baby, and I will do my best to protect you always. And that's why you can leave everything to me. No matter what it is, I will make sure you're safe. I'll make sure you're safe and sound, and that nothing can hurt you here as well, as I might pick on you a little because, well, let's just say it's what I do. I know now's not the time, but my attitude still stays the same. I love you. I dream about you. I think about you all the time. You make my world turn upside down in the best way, and you change every single doubt I have into something special, and I love it. Even if I've struggled with how to deal with my own bottled up feelings, I love you so much. And no storm within my heart or outside there will ever reach us. Because together we'll be safe. We'll be happy. And we'll make our way through this world in the best way possible. I won't let you do this alone, you know. Never would I. You're my baby after all. And I love every moment of every day we've spent together. Even if there's ups and downs, I always have a smile by the end of the day thanks to you. The time that we get, I want to cherish it and make it something precious. And I may be jealous of everyone, but that won't stop me from being a cuddly bear. And someone who can always hug, kiss, and cuddle the pain away. And although I was angry at myself, at those around, it was never your fault. Never. I'm sorry about earlier. At the start, I was thinking of threatening breaking up, not because I felt like doing it, but because my emotions reached a high point and I never wanted to, and I never want to. In fact, the only reason it came to me as an idea is probably because I was drinking. I don't want to do that ever again either. I can respect people who do it moderately, but that's not what I did. Nor do I plan to enjoy it casually because I'm afraid I might regress. So please forgive me. I want the only vice in my life to be you. And for all those nightmares you may have, for all the storms we may weather together, I promise we'll do it. And be happier for it. There. Everything's going to be just fine. I'm yours and you're mine, baby. And I love that. From the bottom of my heart, I live for these moments. The moments I get to share with you alone. The moments I get to make you feel safe and sound in my arms. Cuddle you closer than anyone. I know that the thunder, it ripples through you because of those fears. I know how the loud noises get to you. I know how things are difficult and tough sometimes, but they're not something you have to deal with on your own. I promise you. Never, ever again. Because I'm a jealous guy, even if I don't want to admit it. Jealous and caring tends to work hand in hand. And if I have to get more jealous of those guys we have in our life, well, I'll get as jealous as I need to protect my baby. As well as now these times you can view me as like a bear, hugging you, cuddling you, or maybe like a wolf. You're my one and only mate. The one that I want in my life. The only one these fangs live. Oh, sorry. That might have been getting ahead of ourselves. Neither the storm in my heart or the storm outside will ever separate us. No. My storm of jealousy and the storm that makes you scared, they're different, but they're similar. I understand. And I'm sorry. Sorry I ever made today about me when it should have only been about you. My cute and wonderful baby. How I love you so much. How I live for every day I get to see you smile. I feel like I get 5 years of extra life every single time I hear you laugh. It makes me so happy. You make me happy, baby. You make me happy, and I know how it is. You can leave every detail to me. I'll never betray you, and I'll never, ever let you down. If life really is what we make it, then I'll make this world heaven for you. 7 minutes at a time. But of course, I can't just let it be 7 now. It's gotta be more for a greedy, selfish man like me. I said it before, didn't I? Just leave everything to me now. You trust me, don't you? then that's more than enough. Just relax. Every day, I have dreams of you. Dreams of the passion we have. And yet right now, when you're here in front of me, I get nervous. Like a schoolboy with his first crush. But I need to be bold sometimes, I know. Because love has a way of refracting that. Reflecting feelings. Reflecting passion. And sharing love in the most basic, most pure way. That's what I want, baby. I told you it's all about you. I'm just giving you a distraction from the storm. Pretty distracting, wouldn't you say? You are kind of like a cat. No, I'm not sure. With the way you purr for me. I'm not sure what you are. But I'm sure I'm your monster. You're so cute. Your reaction. Your passion. Not so scary now, is it? You know what they say about love. Sometimes it bites. How are my teeth? Good? I sure hope so. But it's not just teeth today. After all, there's so much more to it. But you already knew, didn't you? You expected this to happen. Of course you did. It's just how it works, isn't it? You and I, together like this. Just relax, okay? I promise. Let me make you forget all about that silly fear and replace it with far more good things. What? Can't I cuddle you closer? I thought you liked our cuddles together. What do you mean that's not the point? I'm being bad? How? Of course I'm not. I'm just doing my part as your love. To help you forget about those fears. And replace them with only good. Wouldn't you say I'm doing well? So cute. My little kitty cat, aren't you? My cute little baby. And just like that, you have all the reason to forget it. The bad things of this world gone away, just like that. They melt like we melt into each other. with passion unending. What? Holding you in my arms like this is the best feeling ever. And your pouting expression tells me I did something right. You really are like a cat. A cute cat at that. And I love it. Because I love you and your expression, your response. It's so perfect. What can I say? We've been through a lot today, haven't we? But now it doesn't seem to be so scary, right? One thing after the other. I'm sure we can beat it together. No matter what trouble, be it jealousy, storms, sadness, angst, loneliness, emptiness, they're all ours to share together. And trust me, if we can defeat this kind of cuddle monster, I'm pretty sure we can defeat anything. Don't forget, you're mine. All the same, I'm yours. Don't forget, baby. I'll hold you forever. If it means you'll always stay by my side. And if you say no, of course I'm going to tease you to hell. But that's because we're in heaven now. It was 7 minutes in heaven, or did you forget? Far more than that, though. Because the 7 minutes never ends then. I guess we're in a time loop. One I hope never ends. No, I know it won't end. Because it's us we're talking about. Your way of pouting at my cuddles. It's adorable. And yes, contrary to popular belief, I do, in many ways, have so much to say. Especially now. My passion for you. It only grows more and more and more. And trust me, I'll help you sleep day and night. No matter what it is, I'll protect that happiness of yours. I'll give you something to smile about. And I'll make sure whenever you pout at me like that, I tease you extra hard for that. I'm kidding. Unless... Well, we both know you and teasing go hand in hand. Well, your failed attempts at teasing me, of course. I'll just make up for it by giving you more than you can handle. How about that? Oh, doesn't sound good to you? What a shame. And here I was thinking you liked the attention. And if you change your mind, well, too bad. You got a teasing boyfriend. What can I say? I'm going to tease you because I know you better than you say clearly that you don't like it. And whenever I tease you, you smile, you giggle, and you have the cutest expression. No storm can dare that away. And I know it's not always the easiest thing, but you can always listen to my voice instead. I'll always be here. Something for you to focus on. Now, shall we rest? You're so cute, baby. Sweet dreams, my cute